so happy to be in the greatest theater in the greatest city in the United States of America. That's right. That's right. I love this region with its many famous things. And how about that local team? Now listen, I gotta say, I gotta just start with a point of order, and it's important because I've noticed a lot of things going on in my shows recently, and I'm a little concerned about it. I've noticed a lot more young people coming to the show. Yeah, I know, I can see you out there with the hope in your eyes and collagen in your skin. I can see you. And I have to think to myself, what the hell are you doing here? I mean, I still got my regular crowd. I can smell the PP and lavender. I know you're here. I know I still got my peeps. Hey, Craig, I know you're here. But the young people are here now, and I think you've been watching me on the Tickety Talk, haven't you? Been watching on the Tickety Talk, I know. Well, look, a word of warning. I may go on for longer than 45 seconds this evening. And I gotta say this because of the young people, but the old people too. Everybody, I forbid you, and I mean forbid you, to tweet out anything I say tonight during this show. Tweet out, or any of your social media, but your Tweety, your Bingo, your Zippy, your Lamppost, whatever the hell it is, I don't know, Instacart, whatever you do, Instagram, Grindr, whatever one you're doing. MySpace for some of the older. Just don't, all right? Don't, because I'm going to say some things tonight that will not be true, and I want you to listen to this. They will not be true, they'll be lies. There'll be things that, I'll be saying things that I don't agree with, I don't believe. It'll be the opposite of what I believe, but in the context of what we're doing this evening, that's called a joke. Because I know some of you young people, you're struggling with that concept right now a little bit. We love you. We love you. I know. But don't, because I don't want you to tweet out anything I say or put it on your Insta or anything. I don't do that because it'll be out of context. They won't know we're here in the greatest comedy theater in the entire world. It'll just go out and it'll be out of context, and those words will go out there and people will think I believe those things, and I'll have to defend them, and I can't be held accountable for what I say. What kind of an America is that, everybody? I know. Because, look, it's nothing against you. I'm just tired of apologizing. I'm tired of apologizing. A man in my line of work, when I was doing that late night show, when I was doing the late night, no, wait. Thank you, everyone that can't afford Netflix. But listen, when I was doing that late night show, I had to apologize every night. Every night I had to apologize for something, and I meant it then, obviously. In the sense that, had I not apologized, I'd been fired, but we're not in that position this evening. I've already got your money. I once had to apologize to the entire country of Australia, the whole country. I'm not just talking about the people. I'm talking about the flora and fauna and the kangaroos and the wallabies and the Wichita grubs and the koala bears and all the other animals that keep a little spare animal down the front in case they get a flat. I don't fucking know. But all these, I had to apologize to all of Australia, but they were very mad at me. All right, I'll tell you what happened. What happened was, there was an Australian actor on the show, a friend of mine, a gentleman by the name of Guy Pearce. You know Guy Pearce? Yeah, he's a great actor, Australian. So Guy Pearce was on the show, and we were just dicking around, guys being dudes, and he was going, oh, Scotland's rubbish, mate. And I was like, Australia's rubbish, mate. And then apparently I crossed a line. I said that Canberra, the capital city of Australia, was a festering shithole. I know I shouldn't have said that. I don't know, I've never been to Canberra. I should have said it is allegedly a festering shithole. We could probably cut that bit out. But what I'm saying is... what I'm saying is, you know, you gotta just... The rules of comedy, you know, they are what they are, I guess. They are what they've always been, really. I think the rules of comedy are, you know, what they've always been, which is, you know, be funny, don't be a dick. That's it. Now, I use the term dick there in its non-gender usage. I mean no disrespect to my actual dick, who's a beautiful one-eyed dude who suffers from occasional stiffness. Actually, the older I get, that seems to be clearing up a little bit. When I was young, I was all lithe and supple. My dick was stiff all the time. Now I'm stiff all the time. My dick's all lithe and supple all the time. I feel getting so old. I now make the same noises for sitting down as I used to make for sex. Like, oh, that is nice. Oh. Oh, I love the feeling of the crushed velvet against my taint. Oh, that is lovely. Oh. Yeah. I'm hungry. Anyway, look, what I'm saying is the rules of comedy are what they always were. You know, just be funny and don't be a dick. And I think the only people that complain about you can't say what you used to say are old comedians. Just old white comedians. Or just old comedians. Just old, oh, you can't say what you used to say. But here's what I think. I think when old comedians are saying that, you can't say what you used to say because of the woke generation, I think what they're really saying is, I'm afraid of young people. And I get it. I'm afraid of young people too. They move too quickly, get very strong opinions about things. I didn't move quickly and have strong opinions when I was young. Instead, I had strong drugs when I was young. It's very difficult to get a nuanced argument about pronouns when you're zapped off your tits on Pakistani black hashish. What's your position on the pronoun argument, Craig? Yeah. But we got to knock it off. That's what I'm saying. And I'm glad there's a mixture of old people and young people coming to my shows now. I'm glad because it gives us a chance to knock this on the head. Old people and young people, we've got to knock this off. We've got to stop fighting each other. This is crazy. We've got to get along. We all share the same space. And being old is not so different to being young. I swear, it's not so different. You just itch a lot more, don't you? Isn't it just itchy? It's like being young, except you're really itchy all the time. You're like, oh my God, nobody tells you. By the way, cortisone is the wonder cream. Just get it. It's amazing. You're like, I'm itchy. Oh. I think I just gave away where I get itchy. Probably cut that out. Anyway, there. But the old people, you know, if you're old, you just itch a little more. And if you're young, that's a byproduct of being young. It's not your fault. It's not your fault if you're young. There's just a side effect to being young, which is you're stupid.